Checking in with Defensive Coordinator Lou Anarumo. Lou, you look at what this defense has been able to do over the last few years, continuing to ascend year over year. How do you continue to take this group and the core unit that you have together and continue to build on it?
The good news is that the core pieces are there, so whatever we end up adding through, again, free agency or the draft, those guys will be able to fit right in and hopefully just hit the ground running because we've set a pretty good standard so far.
When you look, too, at the defense, this has really been a second-half team, not only in the second half of games, the second half of last season. What's been the key to second-half success?
I just think kind of getting a feel for things. As the game's going along, we've got some really smart guys on defense, and they're able to adapt to maybe something that's new in the game or different. And, so I think that's a big part of it.
As we were here in Indianapolis this time ago, we were taking a look at Dax Hill before he became a Bengal. What have you seen over Dax's progression through his first year, and what would you like to see out of him going into year two?
Well, I think I think with any young player, the confidence level that they can do it in the NFL, and I feel like he's got that now. He's made some big plays for us, both during the regular season and in the playoffs. So, and now just taking the next step to whatever bigger role that we end up giving him.
Cam Taylor-Britt is another guy who took big steps his rookie year. How do you want to see him continue to build on what he put down in foundation in his rookie season?
Similar, getting to feel more confident, out there, defending some of those deep balls. And again, you saw it as the year went on. He did do that. So he's been a good tackler. That'll continue. But just feeling comfortable enough to go out there against any high-level receiver and be able to stop him. And I feel like Cam will be able to do that.
I know the offseason has really just begun, but are there any kind of goals or standards that you're wanting to set for this defensive group for the offseason programs?
I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but just continue, in our upward climb and trend and being consistent. I think that's everything we do. When they come back in the building in April, it'll be the same thing. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. We just need to, again, continue on the current path and, improve in certain areas, and we'll have ourselves another good defense.
Lou, appreciate the time. Thank you.
My pleasure.